Hey everybody, this is Hans with ListingsMagic again, and in this video we're going to step through posting to social media. Obviously critically important these days to have a social media profile, and in this tool we're going to show you how to set up and post a particular property that you would like to post, but also we're going to go through and set up what we call auto posting. So you're able to automatically have this happen without you having to do anything in the future, and we'll get through that real quick here. And so we're going to go through and do the per property posting right now, since this video series is kind of stepping through the manage properties area, showing you each of the various tools that you have available to you inside of the ListingsMagic product. So we're managing a particular property, this particular listing here at Victoria Park, and now we're going to click on Publish to Facebook. And we're not going to go through all of these. The reason being the most important is publishing to Facebook. So we'll go through and do this in a little bit more detail and show you why that's important. So the first time you land here, you're going to need to give our app the permission it needs with Facebook. So you're basically telling Facebook, hey Facebook, I'm okay with ListingsMagic being able to do certain things. So you're going to first click on Login to Facebook, and then Continue as you, and then you're going to choose the pages. Any pages that you have the admin rights to will show up here. And so I'm just going to choose the ones that I want to be able to utilize. And I'm not seeing, where is it? Oh, here you go. I'll just do a couple just to show you. So I'll just do this one, and this one. So I've chosen 3. The next page here, just leave all these settings set to yes. It's just much easier. Just, this is giving us those permissions that we talked about. Click on Done, and then click on OK. You do not need to do this every time. This is a one-time thing, and you'll be done. Oh, one thing I need to do here. So I forgot to do one thing, because I deleted the app. So give me a second. I'll be right back to show you the next page. All right, so once you're done with that, you're going to get to this page here, and we'll go through this process here. So once again, we gave 3 pages the permission, and so that's all we can see as ListingsMagic. So that page that you just were on, that was a Facebook page. You've given us, ListingsMagic, the permission to post to these 3 different pages. So I'm going to choose this page. You may only manage one. There won't be one in that drop down. This might be confusing. Some people are like, well, aren't you posting to my personal wall? No, this is just showing you that the ListingsMagic account we're currently working in is this one, and this is a demo account, Jane Realtor. The Facebook account that we're managed underneath this is mine. So this is my Facebook page. That does not mean we're posting to my Facebook personal wall. This is only going to the business pages that I have access to. So that's just a little explanation there. And then you could choose and change the property. We're working on this particular listing, so we'll keep that as is. And then this is an option that is defaulted to yes, and I would leave it at that, and I'm going to show you why here, because I'm going to show you how we are able to generate leads for you utilizing your Facebook posts. So custom call out, you can also put that in there as well. Whatever you want, if you're doing an open house or if you just want to call out some highlight to the property, I'll show you where that shows up. And once you're done, you click on Post Now, and we'll be able to go over and manage that particular posting or visit that posting. And so now this is on your business wall. If you were to go to your business wall, you will see this listing at the top of your page. You can boost it, you can run ads against it. Highly recommend you do that, and here's why. So I'm going to show you what happens. So if somebody comes across this on your business page and they want to look at it, or if they see your ad, they're going to see something that looks exactly like this, and they're going to be like, yeah, this is a cool house. I want to take a look at it. We're going to take them to a landing page first, and they're just going to get the main photo, and they're going to say, yeah, I do want to see additional photos. So great. I'm going to, I need to give permission first. Notice I don't give my email address. Anything, no extraneous information is being requested. I just simply click on Continue as me. And I'm going to come back here and show you in the account that we've actually captured the lead in the background. And you'll see there is the Facebook registration for that particular property. We now have a lead in the back end. So a very powerful tool for lead generation, and you're able to siphon off. There are agents that are using this that are getting hundreds of leads as a result of this. Obviously, these are not people that are like, I'm ready to buy or sell right now, but these are people you can put into a long-term CRM touch database and stay in front of these people over time. And at some point in time along the way, if you've been providing value to them, they're going to raise their hand and say, hey, you know what, I'm ready to buy or sell, and you've been great being in touch with me in their face, so to speak, and you'll get that business. It's a numbers game. The more people you put in there, the better your results will be. I will show you, oh, this is not the right account. This is a demo account. I was going to show you a real agent's back end to show you some of the leads, but I'll save that for another Facebook video that I do. But in the meantime, I want to show you also how you can, let's come back to this page and set up auto posting. And so from this page, you can say, I want to turn on auto posting. You can also get there via the Manage Properties page. I will show you that as well, just so you're clear on that. So we'll scroll down to that social media posting page, and you'll see auto posting is here as well. These are the same thing, so I'll just go ahead and click on this. Now, depending upon whether you are an office account, so some of you are with an office and you have a pool of listings to kind of work from, or if you're an individual agent, things are going to look a little bit different for you. So from here, again, this is auto posting. We're setting up the ability for us to, anytime you get a new listing, or if you're turning on the sharing of other office listings, what you're going to have available to you. So you're going to say which pages you want us to auto post to, and then do you want to automatically post new listings? Set that to yes. And then again, if you are an office account, you'll have some additional options available to you. If you're not, these options will not be available to you, unfortunately. And then you will be able to say yes to post other agents' listings to your business page. Why would you want to do that? For a couple reasons. It's lead generation possibilities. It's more exposure. You're going to look like you've got more listings, and you're just going to get the ability to potentially get more clients. So I would definitely recommend, if you've got, if you're an office, all-in office solution, absolutely set this to yes. And then do you want to get notified each time a listing gets posted? Sure, if you want to. If not, no problem. Do you want to put in a price range? So you only want to show listings that are a certain price range. You can kind of filter that. So let's just say we only want 500 and above. And I would definitely keep the forced registration. That's what we just showed you, or I just showed you, where you're able to generate a lead. And then if you want to filter it even further, you can say, I only want properties to show up in a specific set of zip codes. So put in 80433, and then click on Add Zip. Put in only one at a time, 80439, Add Zip. And those will go into this as well. You can remove one if you're like, oh, whoops, I put in the wrong one. You can remove that, and that's how that would work. And then how often? So you want once per day, or do you want once per week, once per month? Up to you in terms of frequency. And again, this is the auto posting of other office listings that are part of your all-in office account. If this isn't familiar to you, and you're an individual agent, just disregard all this. It's not something that you have, unfortunately, have access to, because you are not, an agent that's part of our office solution. So that looks like my computer is acting up. There we go. And once you're done with all of that, I'm going to say I would recommend you do it once a week. I don't think, doing it once a day, anybody's going to believe that you're pulling in a listing a day, but it's up to you. Obviously, you're at choice here. And click on Submit, and you're all done. So depending on what you set up, either we're going to automatically post your new listings to your business page, and or we're going to post new listings that are in your office. And here's the cool thing about this. The branding all stays for you. You get the leads. We do, at the in a listing, we say who the listing is listed by. So it's very similar if you're familiar with IDX rules and regulations. We're following that so that the agent that has the property is getting the credit that they deserve, but any leads that come in for it are going to go to you. And agents that don't want to have their listings show up can definitely opt out of it, so don't worry about some of those details. Those are all being handled behind the scenes. So that's Facebook auto posting and how to set it up, and that is it for this video. Any questions that you have about this, please reach out to us at support@listingsmagic.com, and thanks for watching.